Hello, hello. Hello, 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 Gen Con! How are we all doing today? That's pretty great. Thank you all for being here. My name is Elise Resendez. I am your senior RPG producer in charge of Daggerheart, and it is my job today to be heralding all of these friends that are about to join me on stage through these shenanigans that we have planned for you. How does that sound? Now, I know it looked like we were on a beach scene, but I'm actually going to wake my computer up, pachow, and we are going to start this with the clicker of doom. So, did that. Good job. Would you all like to know what we're doing for the next year of Daggerheart? Would you all like to know what we're doing for the next 2 years of Daggerheart? How about the next 3? Because this isn't Daggerheart next. This is Daggerheart the next 3 years. We have a bunch of announcements. We've got new partners to talk about. We've got new projects in the works, some that are closer to being done than others. We're going to be talking about all of the products, the accessories, the goodies, everything that you're going to be able to see with us for the next 3 years. How does that sound today? Fabulous. I'd like to get a sense of how many people have traveled to get here. If you're not from Indianapolis. Now, distance isn't always necessarily relatively an expression of how hard it was to get here. Who traveled for more than 5 hours to get here? Who traveled for more than 10? Ooh, who traveled for 12? 13? 14? 15? 20? 24? Okay, I've got one hand over here. Okay, 25. 27? 30 hours. 1. What's your name? Alex, are you a GM or a player? You're both? Which would you like to be for today? You can be a GM. I'm going to have we're going to announce some stuff. I have a very special GM giveaway for you. So Alex, when I call for you again, you're going to come up at the end of the show, okay? And we're going to give you some goodies. Now, I'd also love to get a sense of how many people have played Daggerheart. If you've played a game of Daggerheart, raise your hands. Who has played 5 games of Daggerheart? 10 games of Daggerheart? 20 games of Daggerheart? 50 games of Daggerheart? 75 games of Daggerheart? 100 games of Daggerheart. What's your number? Can you beat that? Are you a GM or a player? Incredible. I am going to have another very lovely giveaway for you. What is your name? Daniel and Alex, I'm going to call on you guys at the end of the show. We're going to give you some of the prototype products that we're going to be announcing on stage today, okay? Fantastic. Oh, Gen Con, Gen Con, Gen Con. I've set a trap for myself, which is that, thank you, we do this call and response. We've had this cute thing going for a couple of years now, and last year's call and response was very cute. We're just getting started. Well, we've gotten started. We've good and goddamn well done gotten started. We're started, we're going, but we need another call and response. And the thing I was looking at was like, should we just call it what it is? If we're talking about 3 years of Daggerheart, all you want is more. You want more, more, more. So here's what we're going to do. When I say, what do you want? You're going to say, more, more, more. Are you ready? Wow, okay, that room was not ready. Ooh, I love a failed roll in the morning. When I say, what do you want? You're going to say, more, more, more. Are you ready? Yeah. What do you want? More, more, more. What do you want? Please welcome to the stage Spencer Stark, Rob Abear, Matt Mercer, and Jeremy Crawford!
Let's go!
Woo!
There we are.
This is crazy!
Hey, everybody!
everybody.
How are we? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
It's so bright. Gorgeous.
They turned on the sun, Matt.
Good.
Incredible. We're going to be jumping in with a bunch of stuff. I've got, again, this little
Yes.
clicker's point of doom. Are we ready to get into what we got coming for the next 3 years?
Let's go.
Let's go ahead and dig into it then.
Let's get into it.
Let's go. All right, friends. Well, we got some fun partnerships and some cool things coming up here. We work with some incredible people here with the Daggerheart team as far across the entirety of the world. Directly at shop.critroll.com, you can get Daggerheart in the US, Canada, the EU, UK, and Australia. We've been working with an amazing network of localization partners to translate Daggerheart, to deliver this game to even more people and even more languages and regions so folks can play everywhere. So not only do we have announcements for Daggerheart Core, but we have new localizations in the works right now for Hope and Fear as well.
Yeah, so I don't know how many of you saw, but we launched Daggerheart in Germany, in Germany, at the live show that Matt and the rest of the cast did, which is incredible. We got to be there, and the German crowd was phenomenal. But we also have the Brazilian Portuguese version coming from Jambo Editora. We have Acheron Games, who's tackling our Italian version, which is crazy. Spanish speakers are awaiting their Devere translations, and we also have Black Book editions, which is doing French. So it's just like spreading across. I'm so excited for all of our European friends. Yes.
Did you know?
I didn't know.
I did.
Oh, she did, but I didn't know.
You didn't know.
It's in the script, but I haven't read it.
Yeah, okay. We have new friends joining our adventuring
We
party.
do.
We are so thrilled to share that Game Club
Game Club?
will be building Hungarian Daggerheart. We've just finalized a partnership with BO3 Studio to translate Daggerheart into simplified Chinese. Pegasus Spiele, Jambo Editora, Acheron Games, Black Book Editions, and BO3 Studio have also joined us to bring German, Brazilian, Portuguese, Italian, French, and simplified Chinese translations of Hope and Fear as well.
Not just Core, but Hope and Fear. When we were over in Poland doing a celebration of Daggerheart, the Polish people were like, oh my God, the hardest language for us to learn is Hungarian. And they were speaking Polish, which is already like incredible. I was like, that has to be the hard. So anyway, I'm very much looking forward to the Hungarian translation, and I will not be able to read a thing about it. So thank you, friends.
But it's very cool.
It's so cool.
And we are so lucky to have all of these passionate partners working with us to bring Daggerheart around the world. And you can go to daggerheart.com/dhnext to see a list of all of these translations, their release dates, and how to get them.
A huge shout out to Shawnette and Trevor, who are
Yes.
our amazing licensing team at Critical Role. They do truly God and the devil's work. And
We love you.
you. Okay.
It just says surprise on
Okay.
my script.
Yes.
And then,
Yeah.
I don't know if you can see this, then it's just blacked out. I don't know if you can
Like
see the
literally, it's just black lines.
We do not know what is coming next.
I would love for you all to look at our lovely screens and tell me, what do these three friends have in common?
That's the Bacat.
Uh-huh.
That's me.
Uh-huh.
That's Badger.
That's Badger.
Badger.
Who here is watching Age of Umbrella Lance right now?
Woo!
Yay! I'm so
Umbies.
happy.
We love Umbies. But what do they all have in common?
They're adorable.
They're little guys. They're just little
They're
guys.
just little guys.
little
And
guys.
you know what? I think the other thing they have in common is that they might be having plushies coming out.
What? Wait, what? Are you serious?
Yes.
I'm so happy.
Look at them!
So we are partnering with the incredible team, Spencer.
This is awesome.
Like, at least do you have them now so we can hug them?
Okay, listen, we don't because these are, I had to ask special permission to use these early concept, not approved, not finalized images, because you all needed to see that these little guys are going to be joining us. We're partnering with U2s, who does these incredible pre-order collections. So here's what I need. If you want these, we're going to have a lot more. Again, daggerheart.com/dhnext. There's going to be information from this entire panel.
I'm so
But
glad I
it's-
came to this panel. I would have missed this.
Matt, I want all of us to learn all the time. And I have to
Please.
cultivate whimsy somehow. So this was a surprise. So when this
At least
campaign launches,
more.
More.
what do they want, Jeremy?
more.
Specifically plushies. I want
Yes.
more plushies.
All the
There you go.
Against me.
I want to jump into my bed and find our boys and girls.
When this campaign is live with U2s, we will share all that information out on socials and our website. We need people to pre-order these, so we will make them. And if this does very well, we will do
more. Thank you.
There you go.
More Bacat.
Or Spencer's as a frog.
So that was the surprise.
Thank you.
And then I just need you all to know that this illustration from Matt Wilma exists. That's it.
Matt did our cover of Daggerheart, and so yeah, he's amazing.
Hats off to you,
I
Matt.
got this Instagram at like 2 o'clock in the morning.
Incredible.
Oh, so that's a surprise.
Thank you for the
great
surprise.
surprise.
Yeah. As you know, we are always looking for more ways to show how different stories can be told in Daggerheart, different worlds can come to life in it. We're very lucky to have some truly incredible actual play storytellers out there who we're excited to announce in these partnerships. Coming later in August, there'll be a new 10-ish episode live play miniseries by the amazing Bards of New York troupe. If you haven't checked them out, highly recommended. They're super talented and extremely sweet. And they are dropping a trailer right now for the series called Voltaire's Aces.
You're all sitting here.
There they
Go
are.
down.
Right there.
Go down.
So you can watch this series to prepare both players and viewers for the return of their main campaign, Regulus Dark Age. The tone lands somewhere between the camps of Ocean's 11, Suicide Squad, Dragon Age, that kind of vibe. Their PCs are willing to get their hands dirtier than most.
And they're getting them dirty in Daggerheart.
We like it when players get dirty.
And Daggerheart, yes.
In Daggerheart. But find out all the juicy details. This is going bad. At bardsofnewyork.quest. And shout out to all these lovely people. There you go.
Thank you, Bards. I'm so excited for this next one because it's something that everybody's been asking for some time. We're really excited to announce that we're partnering with Roll and Play Press to bring you one-shot wonders, Daggerheart. So this will be an amazing book that has over 100 brand new adventures for Daggerheart. They are built for all the campaign frames, both in Core and in Hope and Fear. So you have one-shots you can just jump into from both of those books. The Kickstarter launches this fall, so check out rollandplaypress.com/Daggerheart to be notified when it goes live. Or, since you all are here, you can go to booth 2848 to get a free preview of the book. We're so excited to be partnering with them. We know adventures have been a huge part of what people have been asking for.
Because people have been asking for
More.
No, but like legit. Role Play Press have been
They're
such wonderful
incredible.
partners.
Yeah.
They've sponsored us in the past.
Yeah.
There are One-Shot Wonders books. Saved my ass last Thanksgiving when I was running a one-shot for Marisha's dad.
Nice.
It's a great book, and we're so excited to see
Yeah.
them bring that joy and that talent to
Yes,
Daggerheart.
100%.
Absolutely. And speaking of people we are excited to work with, we have more to talk about Demiplane. And Demiplane has been with the team from the very beginning, from the open beta to well beyond to today. The Demiplane Daggerheart Nexus is launching day and date with Darrington Press Guild stores on August 25th. And anyone who pre-orders Hope and Fear from our Crit Roll stores gets 20% off the digital version on the Nexus.
That's great.
And speaking of the Nexus, why don't you hop on there and join the over 850,000 Daggerheart characters.
Jeremy, I'm
Been
so sorry.
updated.
I had to update that. That number is old. I'm scrolling back. I'm scrolling back. I'm scrolling back.
There
Whoa.
it is.
Oh my God.
It literally jumped that much since you started talking.
Yes.
Crazy.
This deck was built several months ago. That is our new number.
So we now need you to get on there and get that number to 1 million Daggerheart characters.
You have 30 minutes.
You've
Hell
all just
yeah.
accepted a side quest whether you want to or not.
And when you go on, check out also the new homebrew tools, and you can find all of that at demiplane.com.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
We are also thrilled to be working with partners like Alchemy, the wildly gorgeous cinematic
so cool.
VTT. They did a brilliant job with Daggerheart Core, and we are so excited to announce that they will be taking on Hope and Fear as well, which will be available in the coming months. So stay tuned for more news on that. Alchemy Enhanced Expansion. Visit alchemyrpg.com/Daggerheart for more.
Hell yeah.
I've known Chris Eddy since 2019, and every time we do another partnership, we go, remember when we met before the world shut down? Now neither of us were doing this, and now we're here. And he goes, yeah. It's so wild. I love it so much. What a delight. Okay.
You have an exciting one?
We do.
Do you need it?
No.
Okay, you got it.
I want everybody on the internet, in Discord, and in Reddit to hold their butts, baby. This is the big one. In December, I promised that the team was working hard on adding some additional VTTs to the Daggerheart family. And everybody's been insatiable for it. That's right, they're joining us. It's Foundry.
Yeah, you know it's up.
We are so thrilled that Foundry Virtual Tabletop and Metamorphic Digital Studios are going to be working directly with the incredible system modules built by the Foundry-born team. So Foundry-born is laying the groundwork for the entire thing with Metamorphic and Foundry Virtual Tabletop. The project would not be possible without those very passionate and wonderful developers. The initial modules are expected in the fourth quarter of 2026.
Very close.
That's this year. And then you can expect Daggerheart, Hope and Fear hot on their tails, more premium content coming there. But again, thank you to everyone at Foundry Virtual Tabletop, Metamorphic Design Studios, and the Foundry-born team.
And so I know some of you have been watching Age of Umbra, which is cool. If you haven't, you should check it out. It's great.
It's good.
It's a really dark fantasy world of danger and horror, and I put my players through a lot, which is fun. And that cute little bad guy there, Badger, that's going to get a little plushie apparently. It's super fun. Incredible cast. We had so much fun. A new episode airs tonight at 7 p.m. Pacific. If you haven't caught up, you can watch the episodes on YouTube or Beacon.tv or Twitch. Definitely check it out. It's an incredible cast. I run an incredible cast. I'm just the doofus at the screen. But it includes Laura Bailey, you know we love her, Jennifer English, Zachary Ronaldo, Vico Ortiz, and Abubakar Salim.
Yeah!
They're all killing it, and then I'm killing them. It's
Yeah!
But definitely check it out if you haven't yet. We're having so much fun, and we think you will too.
We also have more episodes in the works of Acquisitions Incorporated in Daggerheart. For those of you who don't know, we transitioned AC Inc. just this last year at PAX Unplugged into Daggerheart, and the very next episode is coming up at PAX West, run by Chris Perkins, where we invite you to attend the wedding of Jim Darkmagic. Then, at PAX Unplugged, I will be returning to the GM chair, since Chris and I love to tag team this, and we are going to start a new season. Watch it.
That was like, is it that kind of panel? I was like, no, it'll never. It could be.
The Laura Bailey's rubbed off on me.
Did she? Did she, Matt? Did she?
I'm sorry! Continue, I interrupted.
Well, and of course, this fine fellow is at the table with us now for Acquisitions Incorporated.
Yeah! It's fun.
And at our PAX Unplugged episode, we're going to kick off our new season, and the heroes, in giant air quotes, are going to experience probably more Fae goodness and badness than they've ever experienced before. So join us for all of that in those episodes ahead.
I hate that.
Well, we talked about the next 3 years. That year includes this year. And so we're so excited, as I'm sure many of you know, Hope and Fear is at this convention. It's like its premiere here. You can't get it in stores yet. If you pre-ordered it, you might have gotten it, but this is the place to get it. So it is here. It's at booth 2639 and also the sponsored room ICC 134. But also, if you don't want to carry it here, you can go online, shop.critroll.com, and then we will officially be launching on August 25th. So you all have the chance to see it really before too many other people. So go check it out. Thank you so much for your support on this expansion. It has been like such an honor to jump back in immediately after core and continuing to make things for this game. I couldn't imagine like a more as somebody who loves to make things, when people want more of the thing you make, it's like the greatest gift in the world. So thank you so much.
Yeah. Thank you.
And Rob,
Speaking of
making
things for
Yeah.
Daggerheart, if you tuned into the Daggerheart birthday live stream, you saw that we announced that Hope and Fear was going to be added to the SRD.
Yeah, so you can make stuff that you want with
Yes, with all the
content.
mechanics from Hope and Fear, and that we will be updating the DP CGL by August 25th.
Yep.
And then you're going to see another new section in the SRD, which is going to be all of the custom mechanics from the campaign frames from both Core and Hope and Fear will be available for you to make your own things in. So take them, break them, remake them, do whatever you want to do.
So where before things like the Colossus mechanics from Core, they weren't in the SRD. Now they're going to be in the SRD, so you can go make all the Colossi you want. You can make all the stuff you want from those campaign frames, from those mechanics.
Motherboard Iconus.
Yes, Motherboard Iconus.
Journey to Horizon, Hex Crawl.
The hex crawling stuff, all of
that
that.
is going to be available in the SRD now.
So go make some cool stuff.
Make cool stuff.
Yes. Speaking of that birthday stream, we also mentioned that we have digital adventures on their way. And you are going to see in the months and years, because we're talking about 3 years ahead, a whole span of different types of adventures from us. They're going to bounce around the different tiers of play. You're going to see different genres. You're going to see us touching on different campaign frames. Stay tuned for that. The first one of those adventures is dropping in August. And one I can tease for you is just to give you an idea of how vast this territory is going to be that we're exploring. We're going to even have an adventure for you to play based on our hit game Familiar Find. And so if you love those cute little critters, we're going to have an entire adventure all about them. You might even get to play one. Also, if you haven't downloaded it already, go to Daggerheart.com and check out the Wish Thief, free adventure that we released to celebrate 1 year of Daggerheart. You can download that and play that now.
Yeah, definitely check out the Familiar Find adventure when it hits.
It's such a good game.
It's like Animorphs without the war crimes. I think you'll dig it.
Matt, I described the adventure as Carmen Sandiego played by the cast of Homeward Bound, and Carmen is a witch.
Yeah.
That's
pretty
the
solid.
Vibe. That's the vibe for the Familiar Find adventure.
Yeah.
Which is very exciting. We also have some exciting announcements for everybody in the Discord playing bingo. I am very, very excited to say that we have a release date for our lovely With Love and Magic, which is our standalone campaign frame that we've been working on. Coming this fall, folks will be able to get their hands on With Love and Magic as a digital purchase online. No waiting for the ocean, no fighting with shipping, direct from the digital ecosystem into your hands. Rob, if you wanted to, do you want to? I mean, Jeremy did a little spoiler. Do you want to do a little spoiler of what people can?
Spoiler-free.
Yeah, spoiler without. Nobody's listening. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Yeah. The Shadow Daddy will see you now.
Shadow Daddy?
Shadow Daddy.
Hell yeah.
What If We Kissed? The role-playing game.
Yes, good.
Or The Enemy of My Enemy Is My Boyfriend.
Yes. Yes.
Any of those.
That's the game I'm playing.
Yes.
Little spoiler phrases. You get to pontificate what it means. You know what it means.
Of Tall, Dark, and Mysterious, those of you who joined us for free RPG Day got a chance to check out The Dying Spire, which was our continuation from the Quick Start adventure, the Sablewood Messengers. For anyone who wants more playable content for Daggerheart right now, you can head to booth 2639 or room ICC 134 to buy your own copy of The Dying Spire. That's available now.
Yeah.
Here.
Great.
It's a fun little booklet.
It's cool, yeah.
They've done a really good job. It's a cool little prototype.
It's got some paper craft.
It's got some paper crafts. There are standees and pre-gen characters, so it is literally plug and play, pick up and go.
Heck yeah.
All right, Matt, I'm so excited for this one.
Yeah, we all like to see more Daggerheart in action in our content sphere. I don't know why I'm saying it like this. A little peek into the chaos that is my brain at a given point in time. So we're super excited to invite you all to join GM Chris Perkins later this year for a live mini-series set in the Reign of the Were-Dragon campaign frame from Hope and Fear, which you'll get to check out when you do check it out at the con after the panel, right?
Get on that.
So Chris Perkins is going to be running us through this amazing adventure. A lot of friends in the space will have more information on that, dates and cast in the near future, so keep an eye and an ear out. But it's going to be fun, and it's going to be stressfully live again.
And we're excited to be talking about all of this because it's going to be like peppering through this year, next year, the next 3 years. We're excited to be expanding the team. We're adding more people in our halls. We're adding more freelancers. We're excited to be building more because everybody wants more. Well, then how does 2 books a year sound, friends?
2. Every year.
We are working on the next 3 years. We have ideations in the works for projects that are going to take us all the way into, oh dear God, wait for it, 2030.
We're not going to tell you what they all are
We're
right
not going to
now.
tell you what they are, but we're going to spoil a little bit of it. But what we're working on are 2 tentpole projects. These are going to be different from the 2 kinds of games that you've seen so far. Both Daggerheart Core and Hope and Fear have been rules expansions, which gives you a Swiss Army knife of everything. We're going to be working on setting books, campaign books, adventure books, and more, which is very exciting. So we're now going to go down a list of approved spoilers. We couldn't tell you what they are or when they are, but we skirted legality. Rob, you used to be a lawyer.
Should I start?
I think you should start us off.
Adventure anthology.
Yeah.
Chris Perkins is leading the creation of an anthology of adventures for Daggerheart. He's writing one of them. If you like sirens and sea shanties, this product is for you. If you like cowboys and monsters, this one is for you. If you like classic fantasy with a twist, this one's for you. I have a couple of spoilers.
Yeah.
Rootin' tootin' coffin shootin'.
Right.
A very angry pile of dirt. And people so sleepy that they can see through time.
Relatable.
And we will tell you way more about all of this in the months ahead.
Yes. Okay, the next one is Rowan Hall and our very good friend Kai Kagawa are the lead designers of our very first official setting book for Daggerheart, which I'm so excited for. So this is a place that embraces all the wonder, hope, and danger of Daggerheart core. It's a place that we're saying, like, we want to make the bad worth fighting and the good worth fighting for, and it's in a world you might recognize.
What does it mean, Spencer?
More
You
to
can't
come
tell them.
very soon. Okay, two spoiler points. Anything can be a kaiju if you squint. And we're spell checking Archipelago at least 20 times a day. So those are the 2.
All right.
Yep.
Last year at this very panel, we announced that I have been leading the creation of another new setting for Daggerheart that we have described simply as devilishly spooky.
I put one for the bingo players on Discord.
And the thing that I have loved about this one is this one you're already seeing. Because if you have been paying attention to our recent Void drops, they are a part of this book. And so we will unveil how deep this devilish spookiness goes in the year ahead. But the good news is you're reading parts of it now. So please gaze into the void because this book is going to be gazing back at you. And
Jeremy, I'm reading your spoilers. These are crazy.
yes, one of the spoilers I will tell you right away is please do watch Age of Umbra Shadowlands, because there are parts of this book in Age of Umbra Shadowlands. I'm not going to say what, but
Yeah.
pay very
I don't think we knew that you did that until we watched the episode.
Yeah, we're like,
oh.
yes.
Yeah. I may have snuck in some for the future as just a little treat.
Yes.
It's a treat for you guys.
Now, would any of you like to share any of these other little spoilers related to this devilish spookiness?
I like welcome to the end of the world now with taxes. I don't know what that means, but I'm so excited for it.
Jeremy, I would like to say New Engineering Triangle just dropped Fast, Cheap, and Not Possessed.
Yep. That's pretty fun.
Faster puppy dog kill is.
Yes.
It's very
That's
good.
great. I'm going to go with experience everything downtown has to offer. Beautiful architecture, stylish locals, and absolutely catastrophic vibes.
And then I'll end with come on in and get trapped inside an MC Escher painting.
It's going to be good, y'all.
Yes.
And, I mean, speaking of Void drops, we got some other fun things in the future for the Void to keep an eye out for. Some gentle teases just to kind of let you think about what it could be.
A charcuterie board, if you will.
Yeah, charcuterie board. Something for players to sink their fangs into. I'm something of a scientist myself. And give me a presence roll to kiss that guy. We're also reprinting some limited runs you've been asking for, and we've been asking for and get granted permission to abscond with the intaglio plates from the Bureau of Engraving and Printing.
Yes.
And imagine opening Al Capone's vault and actually finding something in there.
Okay, this last one is very exciting to me because we have been asking for quite a while for some new goodies, some things to bedeck your GM table, if you will. I am very happy to say that we are showing for the first time on stage the art for the GM screen, which will be landing November of this year.
Yes.
So cool.
Just in time
Beautiful.
for Boxing Day.
We had Matt Wilma back to expand the world. It's absolutely beautiful. I don't know who these two guys are, but they're gonna save the planet. We're also very excited. In November, you will also be able to find the adversary cards, which are coming. Along with the fear trackers. All of these are standalone. You don't need to have gotten a deluxe edition. You can have these for your table. We had some fun reveals at the opening ceremonies. We also showed some t-shirts that maybe if people would like a Fear Daddy or a Hope Mother shirt, I'm gonna ask a personal favor and say, get on the internet about it. And I'm also very happy to say that our lovely GM is going to be having the first GM screen. You're gonna be able to walk out with that today after we're done playing with it. And for traveling the farthest, we're going to give you your choice of a Fear Daddy or a Hope Mommy shirt, one of only 3 others in existence for you. And then I think it's time for Tabletop James.
Okay, let's do some
I
games.
think we play some games.
Okay.
So give us a moment. We're going to reset everything. You're going to be able to have folks here for some games. We're going to be adding some more people. Yeah.
Yeah, there it is.
You're going to be able to find us there. We're going to shepherd all these folks off. GMing tonight, Spencer Stark. Joining them, Matt Mercer, Chris Perkins, Rowan Hall, and Vico Ortiz.
Get up
everyone.
Yeah. There you go. Oh, man. Yeah!
Oh my god, amazing.
Chris, you're a homie, man.
That's your official title now, right?
Hi, friends. How are we? We good? So we have. Ooh, I need to talk into the mic. Very important. So we have a campaign frame in Hope and Fear that is called the Daggerheart of Andaluria. If any of you have heard of this, it's our Monster Hunter campaign frame. So we have like a little under an hour and a half. We're gonna play some of this. We're also gonna build the one shot in real time. So we're gonna get as far as we get. But I want to do a little bit of like a charcuterie board, like we talked about. You're gonna see a little bit of how we build, like how I build those, how I would go about building something at the start of one of those one shots or campaigns, and then we'll run until we get kicked off the stage. Does that sound good? Okay, great.
So they get canceled.
So yeah, they'll cut our mics. No, I'm kidding. We'll get off before that, I promise. Okay, so we're gonna start by doing an intro to the characters, and then I'm gonna jump into some questions that'll sort of set the framework for what we're doing. So Matt, let's start with you.
Okay.
We'll go down this way.
Hi.
Unless you want to start this way.
No, I'm going.
You're good. Okay.
Let's go. That way we save the best for last. What am I supposed to say? What am I?
Just like what your character's name is.
Hi,
your pronouns,
my name's Matt. I'm playing a character I named Terran Doeth. They're a Dune-born human brawler with the subclass Juggernaut. Their experiences are hard-headed and eye for detail, as they are a relatively built, stoic-looking human woman with a massive, thick rug tightly wound and on her back in a massive sheath.
That's so cool. Taryn was their name?
Terran, yes.
Taryn. Okay, she, her. Amazing.
That's me.
Thank you so much. Rowan, let's jump to you.
I'm playing Evelyn Crabtree, which is the name of the body wash in my hotel room. Yes.
Amazing.
She smells like apples. I'm playing a reborn, reanimated Emberkin, Pact of the Endless Warlock. And my character is from an adorable little village. She was a baker. Some bad people came and burned her village to the ground, and she also burned. And her warlock patron brought her back to life, and now she's smoldering. And I'm actually in the market for a warlock patron. So are there any gods or goddesses in the audience who might like to make a deal?
Ooh.
Ooh, I think I saw you first. Are we feeling god? Are we feeling goddess? What's the vibe?
A phoenix.
Oh, a
Okay.
phoenix is so cool.
Phoenix god. And what's your name? Andrea, you are now my Phoenix god. So, in exchange for these dice and my soul and eternal gratitude, if I spend a favor, would you be willing to roll this d6 and then tell me what you bestow upon me? Does that feel like a fair deal?
Don't take it. Don't take it.
You are making a devil's bargain with me. Here you go.
All right, thank you, Evelyn. Let's jump over to you, Chris.
All right, I'm Chris Perkins, and I am playing a Warborn Aetheris assassin of the Executioners Guild. So Warborn is being part of a Warborn community means I came from a place that is or was ravaged by war. I'm thinking my town was burned down just like yours.
Oh.
But I didn't get as incinerated as you did. I lived, but I took up smoking, so my voice kind of sounds like this now. And as an Aetheris, I have wings, and I have sacred markings and an angelic quality to me. Oh. And my name is Kakathy. Which sounds like Kathy meets coffee or cacophony, but it's Kakathy.
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 Got it.
Beautiful. Amazing.
Pronouns, she, her, he, him,
She,
they,
her.
them? She, her. Okay. I know, we have a lady group so far.
Yes.
I'm feeling it too.
Jumping over to you. Let's see what's up.
Yeah, let's do it. I am playing Fun Girl.
Fun girl, fun grill. I love
Yes,
that.
my name is Thelia, and I'm a Heartborn, which means I'm from like, you know, a humble origin, lived in a modest village. I am a hedge witch as well, and I'm seeing her, you know, very loosely fitted robes, warm earth tones, mushroom hat, kind of askew. My wand just looks like a twig you would see at a hike, but just like it's tugged behind my ear, and
that.
has like a permanent like wine stain around her lips. Really enjoys having a really good time.
Will you say her name again for me?
Celia. Celia. Also she, her.
We got Lady Monster Hunters.
do.
I'm so here for this. This is awesome.
Let's go.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask a series of questions, then we're gonna like sort of build our thing around that. So you all are a band of monster hunters operating within the beautiful rolling hills and wondrous vistas of Andaluria. For those of you who don't know, Andaluria is kind of like a Spanish vineyard countryside kind of place. So you all are known for hunting a particular kind of monster. Matt, what kind of monster is that? Think like the classic kind of monsters that we would encounter.
You want like a specific monster or
Like a kind of monster.
Kind of
werewolves or...
Right. I'm gonna say, look, if we're gonna say it's a monster hunting thing, and as a person that's played a lot of Monster Hunter, I'm gonna say drakes. Not like full dragons, but like drakes, which are dragon-like creatures that are largely, winged, terrifying. Not like classic fire-breathing, but kind of a nastier, more feral version.
Yeah.
Are they fleshy or scaly?
Yes.
Drakes. Love it. Okay. Great. A recent attack has brought you all to the capital city of Jasanya. Rowan, the attack happened during one of Jasanya's festivals. What was it celebrating?
I think this festival is celebrating this one guy in town's birthday.
Oh, cool.
Okay. He's like wildly popular. Maybe he's not even like a person. Maybe it's like a Jimothy kind of situation. And the whole city is like kicking up their heels and going like to the nth degree, decorations, drinks, food.
Are they still around, or is this like a mythological entity?
Oh, that's such a good question.
Like, have they been celebrating this for generations? Just in like, or this?
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I think this is generations in the making, which means we also have people in costume of the figure.
Yes.
Well, also, I think if we're talking about like a Jimothy kind of figure,
Like celebrating a gopher. You know, it's not the same gopher every year.
yeah, that's what I mean. Like, like they still call it. Well, there's that whole thing in where was it? Was it in Idlewild? There was the place that we went up to where they were celebrating. Like they had like a mayor who was a dog.
Mayor Max?
Oh yeah.
Mayor Max, who's a dog.
Incredible.
But Mayor Max has been mayor for longer than dogs live, so they clearly are like replacing Mayor Max.
I love this.
Wow.
And it's become like a conspiracy in town, apparently, from what I've heard. He's a good, hey, somebody said he's a good boy. He's just a good boy. Okay, so this festival is about a good boy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
What kind of animal do you think that is?
Maybe like a hybrid animal.
Okay.
I would like to get a little raccoon in there just as a
Sure.
But maybe there's something else to be had, like a
A raccoon-opotamus?
It's a raccoon.
Okay, tell me more.
It's a raccoon with wings. It's a raccoon and a bird. We're getting into Avatar territory here.
Oh, it's a raccoon. It's
Yes.
a raccoon with like, what if it had like bat wings?
Yeah, big old bat wings.
Oh,
Yes.
so it's like the cat just like
with a raccoon. Yeah.
Yeah, just with a more diverse diet.
More experimental diet, yeah. Okay, so it's a would you call it a recurd?
A recurd, yes. Raccoon bird. But now,
let's.
but now it's a bat.
But if we're going, it's a bat. Racat. A
Rabat.
racat.
Rabat.
R-A-C-C-A-T.
I don't know. You tell me. You're the GM.
Cat?
It's called a racat,
Cat.
and his name is Pat. Pat the racat.
Hat the racat.
Of course, I choose the one name that pops the microphone. Pat the racat. Yeah, great.
Too late.
The P is
Doug Michael.
silent.
The P is silent. It's at the racat. Yeah. Okay, they were celebrating Pat the racat. How this has been going on for like what, 50 years, 20 years, 100 years?
So long that we're like 50 racats deep in.
Oh, okay.
People here could live 350 years.
Right.
So-
Sure. Okay. So we're going like old. It's old. It's been around for a long time. That's great. What do we have next? Chris, the attack at the festival had clear signs of being from the kind of monster that you all hunt, the drakes. What details did the stories you've heard about this attack give you like an indication that this creature might be responsible?
I think that these drakes like to eviscerate creatures and play with their intestines.
Ooh, okay. Casual.
Pat the
And so-
play with intestines.
That's right. And so when all of this was done, it's like, you know, when you TP houses with toilet paper?
Yeah.
You know what? Hell yeah.
Awesome.
Wow.
So they just, it's sort of like the streamers for the festival,
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. A different kind of festival. Yeah.
It's like those party poppers. They
Yeah.
just they grab a villager and pop.
Pat the racat is safe because Pat the racat is a good boy. I heard someone.
Yeah, no. Canonical.
Cat went splat. Vico.
Shh, they can't know.
Vico, your party got in some serious trouble the last time you were in Jasanya
Oh God.
that has made you hesitant to return. What happened that makes coming back here so fraught?
Oh my goodness. It sounds like something really bad happened with Pat, or adjacent. I think that I'm just gonna throw myself under the bus.
Yeah, great.
I got Pat drunk.
Oh.
Why'd you do that?
I just thought that maybe Pat needed a little something for the party to celebrate, and then I accidentally got him drunk, and
The next morning, the new Pat looked a little younger
yeah,
and a little thicker.
And you were told to never come back.
yeah. It's like, how dare you touch sacred Pat? No.
So was this like a year ago, or was this like how long ago did this happen? So we have context.
Was it last year's party?
I
Yeah,
think it's kinda
it was
fun.
Last year's party, yeah, absolutely.
Okay, cool. So
Yeah.
last year you got Pat drunk.
Decent.
And Pat doesn't talk, right? No? Maybe? No.
I mean, do I have nature something? I can talk to Pat actually. 'Cause
Okay.
I have nature's friend. I can
Oh,
yeah,
right.
Special
yeah.
people can talk to Pat, and other people look funny at the people that say they can talk to Pat.
Sure.
Yeah.
Got it. Cool.
There's a belief. Well, yeah, you can talk to Pat. Pat just doesn't usually talk back. Usually.
I feel like there's also like a booth, like a kissing booth meets a confessional, where you can like go get
Oh,
a
I love that.
saying from
pretty
Pat,
great.
but it's actually like just a guy behind the curtain.
It's like a guy in a Pat costume.
I love this.
Oh my God. Okay, talk to Pat in confessional booth. Fantastic. Okay, so we have that in place. Ooh, what did I bump? Oh, we're fine. Now there's gonna be 4 details that you all know about the attack before you've arrived. The first one is the attack had no witnesses. Only a body found afterwards, or I guess the remains of the body.
The celebrated body.
The celebrated body. What area did the attack take place in during the festival? Matt, we're going to you.
I'm going to say it happened at night after the festivities had closed down.
Oh, okay, okay.
And the intestinal streamers were found hanging across the roof of the confessional booth.
Oh.
In fact, there was somebody in the confessional booth when the attack took place.
Oh.
And just laid low until everything got quiet, and they were the first person to step out. So they weren't a witness, but they were, they could hear things.
Yeah, I love that. Okay, Rowan, the person who was attacked is somebody you've known for a long time. Who were they, and what made them so important to you?
I think that they were our like wine hookup in the city.
Oh.
Like they were our local guy where we'd go get like the nice wine cheap in exchange. I don't know, what would we bring from afar? Maybe we'd bring like really good chocolates from somewhere else, and it's
Yeah.
kind of like a very
trade?
wholesome trade.
Yeah, chocolates for wine. I like that. What do we want to name them?
Oh,
I can name them if
I've
you'd
never
like.
had a thought in my life. Chris, help me. Suddenly
You like Diego?
Yeah, let's do it, Diego.
Just like a
Good
sweet,
old
like
Diego.
wholesome.
Diego
Not
was
Diego.
quite handsome.
Yeah,
Yeah,
very
dashing.
handsome.
Now streamers.
Now it's just streamers.
Oh.
Diego was attacked,
Yeah,
and they were the wine hookup.
Diego the wine guy. R.I.P.
Okay. Chris.
See?
Something, something unexpected reportedly got left behind at the scene. What was it?
Oh. A drake egg.
A drake egg.
Sometimes you just in the throes of it accidentally. Let one squeak out, I guess. I don't know. We've all been there.
Happens to the best of us.
Right now.
Oh my god.
I mean, that's fun. It might also be a clue that maybe somebody like took the egg
Yeah.
and brought it, and that might have incurred some of the wrath that's been
Ooh.
descending on
Okay.
the town.
Ah,
Yeah.
maybe.
So we killed Diego and didn't even get the egg back?
Well, it was in the throes of its own festivity.
Really bad at multitasking. Drakes, we know this. We hunt them.
Vico, the person you've this actually works perfectly for you.
Sweet.
The person you've been directed to talk with in Jasanya about the event that unfolded is not someone who particularly likes you.
Fantastic.
Who are they, and what did you do to get on their bad side? And also, we could play with the idea that it could be a person who's like receiving you. It could be also the person that you heard was in the confession booth or the pat booth, the pat chat booth.
Ooh. Yeah, this person definitely was the one that listened to. Oh God, I love this really telenovela. So this person actually was in love with Diego. And makes it really dramatic, and heard her lover be eviscerated and turned into confetti. But it's been unrequited. It's not been reciprocated. And I got to have a little night with Diego instead.
Yeah.
She hates me. Yeah. Yeah.
We're going to call her Andrea.
Love that.
What's her name?
Andrea. Andrea in the confession booth with the knife. Andrea in the confession booth.
Yeah.
Okay, amazing. Thank you, friends. We open on the city of Jasanya. There is still a festival happening here. The festival to Pat the Racat is like a 4-day festival.
Oh, yeah.
So the festival is still happening, but the middle of one of the squares has sort of been cordoned off. We see that there are like walls that have been built up, like walls that are decorated very beautifully, but are clearly temporary, that have been built up around this area to hide it from the public. Nobody knows what happened here yet, or at least it hasn't been publicly announced yet. We see some of the town watch standing guard outside of the barricades that have been set up to block it from the public's view. And we see people sort of talking, chittering about like what's going on. Why is one of the main squares blocked? As that happens, we land on the four of you coming into Jasanya. I'm going to go down the row. Can I have you all describe sort of what clothes you're wearing, what you look like, what maybe where you've already gone on your way into Jasanya, what the situation is here? Let's start with you, Vico.
Oh, beautiful. Yeah, so I'm just walking in with my little wand just like tucked behind my ear. Oh yeah, this is perfect. Glasses in, just very casual, very ethereal, very like loose robes, warm earth tones, not long sleeve, like really just like thin sleeves with a very low cut V. But again, very loose robes, bare feet.
Bare feet, so
yeah,
good.
Absolutely. And maybe there's like a little something tucked in there that every now and then I just take a little swig off.
Yeah, I think we pan up from the bare feet to the flask in the flask, and we see the little sip being taken out.
And then just look around.
As that happens, we see somebody standing next to a like wooden cutout of Pat the Cat. Or not the Racat, the Racat. Sorry, Pat the Racat. Too many syllables. And they're like, standing there as an artist is sketching them, sort of like a photo booth, but medieval. And they kind of give you a death glare as you walk by. As that happens, we jump over to you, Chris. Will you describe what Cacophony looks like?
Yeah, so I've got these big red and black wings that I fold behind me, and I've got a suit of brigandine armor with a rifle. Little drakes carved into it, slung over my back.
Nice.
And since my experiences are killing things and making sure they're dead, when I see this death glare, do I feel like the world would be a better place without that person?
Well, you do see that they're a young woman, long hair. They're very excited about getting their portrait done, and they kind of just give like a knowing glance over towards you. You would assume it's not like a.
All right, I will flick a cigarette butt at her so that she's angry at me, not at my friend.
She goes. She like does this and like knocks it off herself, and then you watch as the artist changes the sketch of the hands to be the person doing this instead, and then she poses again by the thing, but it's too late. The artist has already decided that was a more fun pose. She now gives a death glare towards you instead.
Yeah.
Gracias, amiga.
You, Evelyn, what do you look like here?
Evelyn is rolling immediately behind you. I think I reached out to try to stop you from throwing the cigarette butt and missed. Because my experiences are formerly a baker, currently on a killing spree, I look like if the most wholesome, like, young woman, like, Kiki's Delivery Service-esque baker was burned to a crisp. And so everything is like embroidered with flowers and like a cute little apron and just scorched gray, and skin is like occasionally like flaking and smoldering with these like red burning eyes. And then for added flair, the coat that Trinity wears in the Matrix that's like endlessly billowing and hot.
Yeah.
I think I would like one. So I think after after she came back to life, she was like, baking's my old life. Now I'm a hot monster hunter, and threw that on over top.
Literally hot.
Yes, exactly. And I think is trying to stroll looking quite tough and is imitating these two and not succeeding.
I think we get the shot of you with your billowing coat, and as we move around you, we see your head is silhouetted for a moment by the sun, and as we come back around, we see the sun sort of poke through your hair and off to the right, and it sort of what looks like for a moment lights you on fire. You're glowing here for a second, and we see the true form of you within. In that moment, we jump over to you, Taryn. Tell us about what you look like.
So you see Taryn, a very well-built woman, probably in her mid-30s, muscular, big shoulders. She has a scale mail armor, almost breastplate with leather straps that hold it on. Arms are bare with tattoos curling all around them. Tattoos that go up the back of the neck. She is shaved bald, and the tattoos curl up the back of her head
that's
to
so
one
cool.
side of her face. The other side of her face is currently being face painted to look like Pat the Racat by one of the younger teenage kids at the celebration. But she has arm wristbands and big billowy kind of very dark brown, almost gray patterned pants, snowshoes, and across the shoulder to the back is a big leather. It looks almost like a hefty scroll tube that carries
kind of like a quiver almost.
like a massive quiver sort of setup on the back that holds a large, extremely detailed multicolor rug that is tightly bound and just kind of hangs over that. You don't know why she carries it. It's extremely heavy and cumbersome, but it doesn't seem to bother her. And so she's kind of sits up from the face painting and goes, "Thank you, small child."
You're welcome. And smiles at you, and then holds out their hand.
I high five it.
They look down disappointed, and they do this again.
I high five it again.
we see these three figures walking towards here as our fourth gets up to join, and the child's like. We see your half-faced painted as a cat. We cut from there straight into the inside of this square that's been blocked off. And it is much quieter, much less overwhelming here than it was in those streets. In fact, the silence is kind of eerie here compared to the festivities outside. You all see a couple of things. One is a confession booth in the center of the square. The top of it is decorated with a painted image of Pat the Racat, sort of curling up and around, long ways like this on the top, and it says, "Talk to me," and with an exclamation point, and then gives an amount of gold that it takes to do that activity. It's like a handful of gold or whatever. And then strung around that, there's just blood dripping, intestines and blood dripping down the front, all down the front of the Racat's face. There's also what looks like intestines hanging from some of the balconies surrounding here as well. And on top of that, you see sitting right in front of the confession booth a drake's egg. You know that it's smaller than a dragon's egg. It's probably about the size of an ostrich egg, and it's sitting there as though it's been placed. And it is, I think it's sitting on if there was a design on the walkway, it's sitting straight in the center of that design. It seems purposefully placed. And then on top of that, we also see that there are guards that are positioned all around here. As one of them, her name is Andrea. We're going to change her name. Her name's going to be, I used Andrea for something else. We're going to use...
Andrea's the name of my god. And
is the name of the
Andrea, thank you very much.
Okay, so we're gonna change the name of the person in the confession booth.
Beautiful.
What do we want it to be? Who's this person?
Oh my goodness.
Want it
If we're having Diego and my name is Celia, I want her to be Sophia.
Sophia, yes, excellent, love it. Thank
Sophia.
you. So Sophia was in the confession booth.
Sophia.
And this is gonna be Carla, Carla Nocta. She is the captain of the Night Watch. We're just full of awesome Monster Hunter women tonight.
not a guy inside.
Not a man inside.
Sapphic Universe has been approved.
Carla is standing with all of you. She's a little like she's clearly dressed for the festival. She is not in normal like watch guard gear because she wanders throughout the festival as this is happening, as it's occurring. So she's got also face paint on. I think she nods at your face paint, gives you a little nod of approval. And it's a little tough to take her seriously as she goes, yeah, so whatever it is, it looks like it tore him up.
I'll light
Astute of
another
you.
cigarette and say, "You figured that out, did ya?"
Yeah. What can I say? I'm a master deducer.
Definitely Drake's.
Oh, you think it's Drake's?
Oh yeah,
Oh, we thought we had something. Thought we had something else on our hands.
that is a Drake egg.
Sorry, it's a what?
It's a Drake egg.
She sort of looks at it. She goes,
It hasn't been disturbed, has it?
I thought it was just left over from the festivities. People are putting decorations all over. And you see, like, there are decorations sort of all over this place that have been left behind, but you recognize it immediately as being a Drake egg. She goes, no, I left everything where it was when we found it in the evening during one of the walks. But she looks around and she goes, did Drakes tear people up like this?
Yeah, we'll take it from here.
She sort of looks a little insulted. I'm gonna have you make a presence roll here to see how she.
First
takes
roll.
that.
First roll.
First roll.
All right. So that's going to be a 18 with hope.
Amazing. Take your hope, and that's a success.
Yes.
She looks as though you see her first reaction is to get insulted, and then she looks at the four of you, a very eclectic group, and goes, fine, makes eye contact with you,
I'll
and
give her a
goes,
wink.
yeah, you give her a wink. And she goes, try not to mess it up again.
They still
Burn.
remember.
She walks back, and you see her sort of point one of the guards out to watch out for you. And the whole group, but like you can see that she's making eye contact with you. She stands at the edge. We hear a shout from outside, a shout of excitement from outside. Yeah, nothing bad. Just like you can hear the festivities happening outside here. But you all find yourselves here, able to investigate this place. What do you want to do?
Can Taryn, from where the conventional booth is,
Yeah.
look around the vicinity for any other possible places that it may have landed or perched on arrival or exit?
Oh,
see where direction it may have come from?
Yeah, I love that. Go ahead and make an instinct roll for me here.
I will do that. I will also spend a
Second
hope.
roll. Second, no.
I'm going to spend
Imagine
a hope.
every roll. 14th roll. 14th roll. Yeah.
I'm going to spend a hope to use my experience eye for detail.
Oh, I love that.
To go ahead and glance in the neighborhood. That's great. So that's going to be 19 with hope.
Oh.
Amazing.
Okay.
Take your hope. Great roll.
Yes. Amazing.
Here's what you see. Well, actually, let me ask you a question first.
Uh-oh.
In urban areas like this, you tend to see spots where, like, perches will happen. These things are rather large. It doesn't, as you look around, it doesn't appear as though you see anything of note as far as where it landed, but you should. What normally does this, like, what does this normally look like when you know that it's landed someplace?
Looking for massive claw marks
Yeah.
in rooftops, looking for regions in the vicinity where it may have either, like, landed briefly to assess the environment or to, seek whatever it's hunting.
Yeah.
Usually, I imagine drakes, they fly and then swoop in, and then when they grab something, especially throwing it around, they might leap onto other rooftops. But
They also drool a lot.
a lot of drool, endlessly.
So here's what you see. With that 19, you see that the top corner of the confession booth looks as though it's been, like, destroyed or hurt in some way. But it doesn't look like claw marks to you. It looks like it looks cracked and broken, but it doesn't quite look like you would expect.
Okay, so like it broke from a weight of something on top, or
I think it looks more like it was 19's pretty good. It looks like it was cracked by force going this way, like shoved instead of landed.
okay.
Like it maybe crashed into it or collided into it?
Yeah, it looks like a horizontal collision instead of a vertical collision. A vertical collision is what you'd expect if something was landing in a place.
Right.
But that's not what you find here. As you see this, what do you else? What are the other ones you want to do?
I have a crazy theory that I'd just like to check out, if nobody minds. I would like to use my reborn found family. I'm going to spend a hope and use an ally's experience. I'm going to try to use an eye for detail that I'm learning from my friend.
Oh, good. Yeah, love that.
It is not particularly well trained yet, so we really are proceeding into this with hope. I just want to make sure that the Rakat isn't secretly evil and isn't the one that committed this crime.
Yeah.
Because I have this long running theory that maybe we're all celebrating a war criminal. That's gonna be 12 with fear.
Great. I'll take the fear.
So I proceed into this like Mr. Mustard in the library, checking things out, and I am going through the motions of I look just like she looked.
So what position do you take up as you're as you're looking at this? Like, is it arms crossed?
I think it's like kneeling down slightly with both knees bent, one hand on the knee and the other on the chin, just kind of scratching it quietly as I look across around.
Will you two get off already?
As you do that, tell me what you're looking for here, and I'll tell you what you find.
I'm looking for little raccoon handprints, and I'm looking for wine stains because we know Pat's a lush, and I'm looking for
Messages that say Rakat did this.
Yeah. I'm looking for a note written in magazine clippings.
Well, you don't find any of that, but with a 12 of fear. But what you do as you lean down, you do see that the way the sun is moving through the egg, you can see that there is something inside. Moving just a little bit.
By gift of my God, I do detect that there is something in the egg.
Yeah, that's normal.
Would it be too early if I went over the egg and used Nature's Friends experience to see if I could talk?
Please, yes.
Or like
totally,
do something to it?
Totally.
I just look at that, I take another swig of my wine and tuck it back in, and just like very slowly walk over and stare at this egg and place my hand on it and just say, "Hello, little one. I seem you've been placed here rather intentionally, and I'd like to know who's your daddy, or perhaps your mommy. That's perfectly fine too."
Great. I'm going to have you make an instinct roll here. You can spend a hope to add that experience. Now, I want to be clear. I want to set the stakes before this happens.
Yes. Oh God.
Which is not necessarily the stakes, I guess, but just framing the fiction. So because you don't have something that like an ability that lets you actually speak to nature's friend experiences can't give you like added like powers that you have. They can only bolster rolls you can already make. So here's what but what I want to do here is I want to say that you can use this to kind of like glean information from it. So as you're talking to it, you're like able to inspect it and try and get some more information about this thing. Does that feel fair?
That feels
okay,
perfect.
great. That's great.
Yes. Lovely.
Go ahead and make your
For
roll.
who's your daddy?
Who's your daddy?
Yeah, you're using instinct.
Okay.
Or knowledge. Actually, knowledge would work here because you're.
knowledge, yes?
Yeah, that's a.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
+2. Plus the nature's friend.
Yeah.
That's 4. And that's I think 19. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a 19 with hope.
19 with hope. Great.
Amazing.
That's amazing.
Cool, 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 cool.
So take your hope.
Okay. Yes, that's right.
Okay. Here's what happens. As you lean down, you put your hand. You said you put your hand on the egg.
Yeah, I put the hand on it.
You sort of like move it around, and as you do, you can see markings, details on this egg. You all have been hunting drakes for a while. It's kind of what you're known for. Matt, you're the one who said that we were hunting drakes, right?
I did, yes.
The drakes that you are hunting in different regions have different tells. They have different, like, they're slightly different. The drakes that are from the vineyards just outside of this city, they have specific patterning or some kind of detail on their eggs that that they would know. What is that pattern or detail?
In this region, the way the pigment comes through on what is normally like kind of a yellowed shell has bursts of bright blue, almost like 5 or 6 pointed stars that seem to just come through in a continuous pattern around it.
So as you're looking, and as the sun hits the shell and sort of lights it up, you see these details, and suddenly you know where this egg is from. It's from the vineyards just outside of Jasanya. That's what you get here.
Beautiful.
What did the egg say?
I noticed some markings here that tells me that this egg definitely belongs to a drake that is up in the vineyards. So we are correct. This indeed, the daddy or the mommy of this egg is what we're looking for.
Let's go hunt him.
Let's take the egg, just in case there is a way for us to use it to, I don't know, convince it to be back on its back foot.
Ooh, encourage it to hatch.
It's less likely to strike if we carry one of its young that accidentally left.
That is true. Should we crack the egg then? Let's crack the egg.
Of course.
Let's do it.
We see you throw it over your shoulder, and it gets braced against the carpet rug, the folded rug on your back, almost like it was, like it's padding wrapped around it in some ways. And we see you all step off. Are you going? Are we going to?
Of course.
Yeah, going to the vineyard. Great. We're gonna cut from here to the journey up to the vineyard. Chris, will you tell me? We were talking about montages backstage. Will you tell me from getting from the city to the vineyards here? What is that journey like? What is it? How does the architecture and geography change?
I don't know, because I'm spending most of my time shooting birds.
You never know. So here's what happens. We hear and we see an explosion of feathers.
And I'm not mean. I'm just like, in my last quest, it seemed like the sights on my rifle were off. To align the weapon properly, and I'm like disassembling it, putting it back together. So I'm completely oblivious. If they weren't talking or doing something else, I'd probably wander off in a completely other direction.
Yeah. You'd follow the birds.
Yeah. I do stop and slap Coffee on the shoulder and be like, as we step into the realm of the Drake, if you are indeed the hunter I know you to be, we cannot continuously reveal our positioning.
Point taken.
We
Your
see
coat's on fire.
Oh, that's just me.
We see a line of birds that have been tied up and feathers plucked behind you, being pulled behind you as this happens. As you all trudge up the hills here, you see the vineyards coming over or sort of as you come over the hill, you see the vineyards spread out before you, and it looks as though there's an area of the vineyards here that are fairly normal. They're exactly what you'd expect from vineyards in this area. And then there's another area that looks as though it has been canopied, almost like greenhouses.
Oh, cool.
And that's not the way that typically the wine is, or I guess the plants are grown here for wine. That's what you see. There's also a large wooden fence that has been sort of erected around all of this to keep people off the property. And as you reach the top of that hill, you can see that fence. You're going to head down the hill here, and that fence will be in front of you. And then beyond that is the land, this vineyard that's owned up here. What do you all want to do, having approached that?
Do you think that we should warn the owners that we're skulking around in their field, or do you think we should just go forth?
Go for it.
Yeah, go for it.
Right, that's exactly what I was going to say.
Time is of the essence. It could be hunting anytime soon. Perhaps the owners have already been hunted. We don't know.
I'm going to look around really quickly to see if there are any intestines hanging from vine plants.
Yeah, the fence or any of the areas around here. Yeah. As you look, it looks perfectly peaceful here. Make an instinct roll for me, though, and I might be able to give you a little more detail.
Oh, no. Okay.
Let's go.
I'm in trouble.
Oh, okay. That's a 20, still with fear.
Okay, great. That's fine.
I'm very afraid that there are going to be intestines hanging.
Yeah, there's no intestines hanging here. From the direction of the like regular vineyard, everything looks perfectly normal. From the direction of the sort of tented area, you hear just the faintest, like, sort of inhuman cry, inhuman, like, scream or roar. You recognize this as the sound of a drake, quite a young drake as well.
I'm going to take out my shadow blade and use my ignition feature to wreathe it in fire.
Yeah.
Run my hand up it and then point that direction to
Yeah.
my compatriots.
As you do that, I'm going to spend a few here. As you do that, you see a man, rather tall and lanky, looks fairly broad-shouldered, and in sort of overall-esque attire, has a, I think has like an axe over his right shoulder, and he exits from this tent and goes up towards the rest of the vineyards.
So what once was a badass cool pose is going to turn into a friendly wave with a sword. Hi, have you seen any monsters hanging around here?
He's very far away. So as you raise your sword, I'm going to have you make a presence roll here to see if you... Well, here's my question. You want to get his attention, or you don't?
Oh, we're in, baby.
Great.
I'm trying to get his attention.
Absolutely.
Great. Then no roll needed. You put your sword up, and he spots you and disappears back into the tent.
Oh.
Well, that wasn't
Back
very
into the-
polite.
Maybe he thought you were going to burn down his vineyard.
It's not off the table.
What do you all want to do? You're on the other side of the fence. You know that it's, a couple minutes walk if you can get through the fence to, or you have wings, so you can fly over.
Do you want to sneak up on the crying?
Yes.
Let's go in. Find out.
Leap over the fence.
Great, you're gonna run down the hill, jump
Yeah.
over the fence.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and make an agility roll for me here.
All of us?
No, he's the only one jumping over the fence, so we'll see.
Yes. That's going to be 18 with hope.
Great.
Nice.
What's it look like as you accomplish this successfully?
One hand on the egg, the other just kind of at the side. A massive sprint. The head gets down below as she preps. Immediately does like a short leap onto the ground, goes into a full squat, and then springs up with the momentum to kind of arc over to the top, the bottoms of her feet, just barely like tapping the top of the fence before
yeah.
landing on the other side.
As you land there, I'm spending a fear. As you land there,
Cool.
Sweet.
Bear trap.
So good. As you land there, you land on a patch of grass on the other side of the fence, and you notice that the earth around where you landed kind of shakes, and as it does, it looks. Have you ever seen when like you put a tarp underneath dirt? So about 6 inches to your left, you see what looks like dirt where a tarp or some kind of thing is underneath it. And it moves, it sort of jiggles in the way that it does when earth is on top of a material. And you realize you've landed in a spot that is safe, but that there are some traps set around here for those who might choose to jump.
Immediately stand up and whip around and be like, so maybe be careful when coming over. A lot of the ground seems very bad for the feet.
What? And I'm already jumping.
Great, yeah. Make an agility roll for me here.
Would I? Well, yeah.
Evelyn, no!
No, no. No, I have to switch my dice.
I disagree.
That's a 13 with fear.
Oh,
Great.
God.
You say what? And
What?
you leap over the fence. As you do, you land next to our friend Taryn, and you watch as landing in the center, what looks like maybe the center of this like fabric here.
Oh boy.
2 things happen. 1, you hit and you feel the give from underneath you. It's attached at the sides enough that it holds like a layer of dirt, but not so much that it will hold you. And you watch as the tarp slips down, and you go tumbling into a 12-foot pit. You're going to take some damage here because of that.
Joke's on you, I'm already dead.
You're going to take 12 points of physical damage here as you fall down into this pit. Because it was with fear, also that as you fall down, you hear a bell ring from inside that pit, and you hear some commotion from inside of the tent. You see some movement as the sun is sort of, pushing through it. You can see shadows inside.
All right, Evelyn, please don't do that again. I'm going to go ahead and set the egg down and take out my carpet and see if I can unravel it down the pit to try
I
and
love
give
that.
you a far enough thing to grab onto.
Yeah, that's great.
The rest of you, watch where you land.
How far is this tent at this point?
Oh, it's such a good question. So, are you still at the top of the hill, or have you come down?
I've been like walking very slowly.
Okay, down
I'm
the
like
hill.
in my head. I'm like I am checking in with my like Mycelia like network and be like, let me know where.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the fence is probably about a good 40 yards from the tent itself.
And there's something inside, right?
You see that there's movement inside the tent right now. Yeah.
I'm just wondering if I can like use Vicious Entangle and just like hold them still there, but by the time you get to the tent, or should I just wait for them?
Hold who still?
Vicious Entangle to tangle them down so they don't move.
Oh, I see. So the tent is too far right now for you to be able to cast that, because I believe Vicious Entangle is, remind me what it is?
It is
Far?
a spellcast roll. It is far range.
Yeah, so it's a little too far right now. Once you get on the other side of the fence and you move forward a little bit, you could do it, but also you would need to be able to see your target, or it'd be at a disadvantage.
Never mind.
And right now it's just inside the tent, so I want you to have the best
All right,
chance of
sweet.
success there.
Sounds
So
good.
I want to make sure you know.
I'll hold. I'll just get close.
So you're getting close. You're still on the.
Here.
You're still on the far side of the fence here. Yeah. Okay, Chris, what are you doing here?
Running. How quaint. My wings will unfold.
Yes, good.
And I will fly
Great.
over the wall.
Glorious.
As you take off over the wall from above, you can see that there are sort of squares, 10 by 10 foot squares that have been cut out of the first, maybe 10, 15 yards of the of the land between the fence and the tent, and from above you can tell where those are. So you're able to see that our friend Taryn here landed in a small strip between some of those traps. What do you want to do with that information?
Do these look like they were probably drake traps?
Ooh, it's such a good question. No.
Oh.
They don't look like drake traps.
These don't look like drake traps.
They're people traps.
You're trying to pull our friend Evelyn up, right? Go and make a strength roll for me as you're trying to pull Evelyn up.
Can I call on my patron to help?
Yes, totally.
I'd like to spend a favor to call on Andrea, god of rebirth.
Yeah.
Am I in a spike pit or did I just
No, just in a pit.
Okay.
It's not spiked.
Right. I made that up. And I'm gonna call.
It is a pit. You're right. It is a pit, but it's not. It's not like a deadly pit. It's designed to trap people, not kill people.
I'm in a pickle. I would like to come back from being in this pit harder, better, faster, stronger. I'm gonna call on Andrea to imbue you with divine strength. So you were gonna get an extra D6.
Fantastic. Thank you, Andrea. Roll for me.
Nice.
That's a 2.
I do not normally put much stake in divinity or outside forces, as I think strength is from within. However, in this moment, I feel emboldened enough to have a 12 with fear. But thank you anyway.
Hey,
Your rug catches fire from her.
hey, my God, what the heck?
Don't worry. Don't worry, we got this.
So the 12 is enough just to pull your friend up. Perfectly fine. But the with fear is the part that we're going to explore here. So
It's fine. Did it perfect.
So you pull them up, and as that happens, the rustling in the tent becomes louder, and all of a sudden you see 2 drakes that are coming out either side of the tent, and they're headed straight for you. As that happens, and they are probably like, well, Chris, what size are drakes normally here, the ones that you hunt?
They are like hippopotamus size.
Hippopotamus size. These are a little bit smaller than that. And they come running towards you, and you notice that they have like a band of leather around their neck.
Oh.
And they come running towards you, and as that happens, you hear yelling from within the tent. Hard to tell what it is, but these 2 are headed straight for you. You're still on the other side of the fence.
Oh, yeah.
You see this happening.
Absolutely.
You're up in the air. You 2 are on a thin strip of land between pits. What are we doing here?
I yell, "Watch out!" and I pull out my wand and do a lightning strike from afar to try to stop one of these like drakes.
What's your distance on that? Your
I'm
range.
still. It's far range. Am I still too?
You're gonna have to get a little closer to.
Agility roll.
So you can move within close range here, but you will have to jump the fence.
Beautiful. Let's
So
jump the
I think
fence.
jumping the fence is probably the first
Beautiful.
task here, if that's
Jumping
okay.
the fence, I remove the wand from like behind my ear, jump the fence, and just aim at one of the drakes.
Great. Jumping the fence here, there are pit traps here. You're up in the air. You see this happening. Before they jump, do you want to? Is there anything
Yeah, could I
you'd like to do?
maybe tag team with you?
Oh
Yes.
yeah.
Lift you up?
Absolutely.
Yeah, all right.
Take
Sure.
me in, yes.
So do you have 3 hope to spend?
I do.
Okay.
I
Spend those
will.
3 hope.
Yes.
So what does it look like as you 2 tag team to get over this safely?
Yeah, as you get to near the top of the fence, I just swoop down, grab you, lift you up.
Yes, fantastic.
You've got your wand out, so you're like a turret, basically.
A flying turret.
I love that. I love that imagery.
Great. So you'll both roll, and then for you it'll be agility. For you it'll be whatever your spellcast trait is because you're
Blightning
attacking.
Strike.
Yeah. So what is that? I think it's knowledge. Yeah, your spellcast. Okay. Go ahead and make a knowledge roll.
Oh.
Oh, that's a crit and Daggerheart. Yeah.
Excellent.
Thank you.
Excellent. Yes.
What were the numbers?
I was.
What were the numbers on the crit?
What's that? What?
What were the numbers on the crit?
4-4.
Yeah, 4 fours.
Amazing.
2 fours. I love it.
Amazing.
Sometimes it's 1 1. It's double ones, and I'm like, that's the perfect crit. So you critically succeed here. That means that you're going to do some damage.
Yes.
Describe for me what this scene looks like, Chris, as you roll your damage for blinding strike.
I'm just the vehicle here. I'm just flapping, flying, trying to help point her in the direction that she needs to be
Yeah.
to do the most damage.
So we see you lift up as this happens and get pulled across. What does Blighting Strike look like for you?
Oh goodness, yes.
Right between the eyes.
I love the twig that looks very, very simple starts like emanating this like beautiful like purple greenish magic, and honestly I'm very surprised by how gentle you're carrying me. I was expecting to be like very like abrupt, but I'm like, oh, I feel like I'm like levitating now.
Yeah, I'm looking good. You're a blimp.
Very, and I just aim at the drake that's closer to both of you.
Yeah, the one on the left side is the one
And,
that's closer. Yeah.
I'm still kind of squinting, you know, because I'm a little bit like, always tipsy. And just like kind of aim and just pow, you know?
Great.
She looks a little tipsy. I'm like trying to steady her. Hand.
Yeah. Just like, we're like, oh, hold up, more to the left, more to, there it is. That's right. There we go.
And what is, will you remind me what Blighting Strike does?
Blighting Strike on a roll with hope, which was a crit.
Yeah,
Deal a d6 plus 1 medic damage using your proficiency.
Great, so it's 1.
So,
Yep.
yeah.
So you'll roll 1d6 plus 1, but
Plus
then
1.
it's a crit, so you also get 6 on top of that. So we'll start with 6.
Beautiful.
So you're actually adding 7.
Lovely. It's a 3 plus a 4, and then a 1. Ew.
Yeah.
So 5?
So you start with 7,
Okay. So
and then you have 1 die roll that you get to make because it's 1d6.
Okay,
So
beautiful. Then
what was your first die roll? Was it
3.
3? So that would be 10 points of damage.
Beautiful.
10 points
Amazing.
of magic damage,
Cute.
right?
Lovely.
Nice.
Thank you for math.
Great.
I was like, I don't know what I'm doing.
So 10 points of magic damage. Here's what you see. A sort of crackle of energy flows through the air from your wand to the drake.
Mm-hmm.
It turns and puts its wing up, or no, it doesn't have wings. It turns and puts its arm up, and it gets hit, and it sort of like screams out in pain, and you watch as a scorch mark appears on its side. It was gonna take it in the face, like you were saying, but it was able to turn and keep itself from doing that. And so as you watch that like black scorch mark sort of grow magically on its side, you hear from inside the farmer goes, "Wait! Wait! Prima! Wait!" The other drake is still heading towards you, but you see the farmer come running out of the tent and running towards this drake that you've just attacked. He runs, grabs the drake by the neck, pulls it towards him, and is like putting his body between you and the drake. You guys are on this strip of land. This was the one that was closest to you, so you're now closest to him. What do you all want to do?
I think we have to subdue it, yes? We have to subdue it.
Maybe we could subdue it gently.
There is no such thing as gentle subduing. You either subdue or you subdon't. And I'm going to charge down that strip towards the one, and I'm going to attempt to combo strike it gently.
Can I clarify? The farmer has put himself between the drake and
One
you.
drake.
But you're going for the one on the right.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, great. You're going for the other one. Excellent.
All right, so
Go ahead and make your roll.
Yes, yes. Is that an every time you punch sound?
absolutely. Every time. Oh, yeah, that's great. I'm being facetious.
Yes.
That is a 5 with hope.
Yes.
Great.
Yes.
No problem. Take your hope.
That's a subdon't.
Here's what happens. You go running towards this drake. It is as you approach it, you notice that it is, we've sort of talked about it, but it's smaller than most of the drakes you're used to. It recoils in fear as you run towards it, and you hear like a cry from inside the tent, and then the snap of a chain as a much larger drake pushes its way out of the tent and sort of screams at you. And this smaller drake goes running back and goes underneath the larger mother drake. And the farmer goes, wait, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Defending ourselves while looking for the possible source of a murder.
A murder?
An intestinal display in Jesanya.
What does a murder have to do with me? And my pets?
That is the question we're coming to listen to.
We've been here the whole time.
I go over and grab the egg that we had brought and be like, does this look familiar to you?
You see his eyes go wide. He looks up at the mother. The mother, her eyes go wide too. You hear a cry be let out. But it's not a cry of like anger. It's a cry of like remorse. And he goes, where did you get that?
This was discovered at the scene of a gruesome murder. The great Diego was lost in the presence of this egg.
R.I.P. Diego.
Diego? Who's Diego?
I don't know.
Ah.
I've only seen pieces.
He was really beautiful inside.
I just like
He
pat
had
you
a
down.
good heart.
I pat you so you can put me down. I'm like, Diego was a really handsome fellow who, very charming, and great insights indeed.
He looks at you with interest. He says, sounds like a fellow I would have liked.
Everybody liked Diego.
And you said he's dead.
He is indeed. He passed.
That's unfortunate.
And this egg was there. What is this egg?
He walks towards you and puts his hand out for the egg.
We need answers.
You aren't with her, are you?
With whom?
The one, he sort of assesses you. Looks to you, because you knew the most about Diego. Will you make a presence roll for me here?
Beautiful.
A presence reaction roll.
A reaction.
There's no hope and no fear.
9, 10, 11, 12 plus 13. 13.
13. 13's exactly what you needed.
Beautiful. Ay, son.
Level 1. It's nice. He looks at you, and he can tell that he feels like you're telling the truth about this. And he says, a woman came to our farm about a week ago. And she acted like she was going to buy wine from us.
Oh.
And then suddenly she left, said she had important business to attend to. And then I noticed the egg was gone.
Is Pat the Racat a woman or a man?
That's the nice thing about the name Pat. They don't have to worry about it.
Do they look like a raccoon by any chance?
A raccoon? No, you mean you mean Pat? Talking about Pat?
Yes.
No, she said she was helping prepare Jasanya for the festival that was coming up, and she wanted to procure some special wine and was willing to pay quite a hefty sum for it. And then suddenly she had to leave and didn't buy anything, and the egg was gone.
Is this woman, does she have a similar accent to mine?
I think he hesitates here for a second. He says, and then he describes will you describe for me what Sophia looks like and sounds like?
Sophia.
Be as shady as you want. Like.
Be a little shady.
Get her.
Yes. Sophia actually looks like the stereotypical librarian type, cat eye glasses, very stern ponytail with like a very tight like bang situation, very like pencil skirt, very like put together, kind of like erratic energy, just like floating underneath the put together energy, always like tense lips, and just has a similar accent to mine, but is a little bit more nasally. Just like a little, just likes to like put her little face where she does not belong. But yeah, that's Sophia.
So you hear him describe that exact thing to you. A little catty too.
Okay. It seems that we've run into a bigger problem. This woman that he's describing is Sophia. You remember Sophia. Yes. She could have been one of us, but instead she decided to be a double-faced bitch. I'm so sorry that happened.
He says, is there a chance I can take this egg back? And looks up at the mother drake, sort of standing over all of this.
Yeah, you can keep the egg.
Very well. The egg is yours.
Takes it and gives it, brings it back over to the mother. And you watch as the smaller drakes sort of circle around her. He sets the egg down on the ground, and we watch as the three of them almost ritualistically circle the egg and lay around it. And as the sun hits the edge of the egg, you can see movement from inside once again, and she almost like constricts around it and keeps it close to her. And you hear, probably for the first time as drake hunters, you hear a drake purr.
Oh.
This is
Guys, are we the bad guys?
Yeah.
I might want to retire after this.
And what you all know is that there are drakes that kill people. There are drakes that kill people, and there are drakes that don't. And these ones have been,
Boy, did we learn our lesson today.
What were you going to say, Rowan?
Do not feel bad, friends. This one has a chance to be a good drake, but we will watch it.
I'd like to imbue my speech with inspiring words, and since we've given the egg back, can I apologize to the drakes and heal a hit point on the drake we injured?
Oh, I love that. Yeah.
Yeah?
For sure.
I'm not going to get too close.
Sure.
I think we're the bad guys. But
The world is full of nuance.
nuance. But I would like to take a step forward and say, I'm awfully sorry that we made assumptions about you and your family, and I'm glad you're back together. And some of the kind of like fire that reads me smoke is going to drift towards the injured drake and kind of heal the little one with like an emberous glow.
Yeah, the scales and the skin stitch back together under like a warm glow, and we watch that black that was sort of spreading start to recede a little bit here, and the drake looks up at you and sort of gives you a knowing nod as much as an animal could. What do you all want to do?
Do you know where Sophia is?
I have a feeling I might know where she is, and I would love to see her one last time. Yeah.
Let's go pay her a surprise visit. Is there a way to walk around here without falling into traps?
Oh, of course, you should have asked. And you see him pull out a map. And he goes, you just have to...
I just take the map.
He goes, wait. And he turns it around this way. He's like, I made it upside down, so if anybody got their hands on the map, they would...
Yeah, I'm sure they would have never figured it out.
To Sophia!
To Sophia!
Yes.
I want to ask you, Sophia, I think there's a couple of places above board. I think there's a couple of places. You said that you might know where she is.
Sure.
I want to ask, is it more interesting for you if we explore her? I mean, I think there's a way in which she is like still dealing with the fallout of all this and is like in the office of the guards. But you had said that you know where she is, and I don't want to take away from that. So is that an okay place?
No, that's perfect.
Okay, absolutely. So we're gonna cut from there to the like main station of the guards. It's this tower that's in like I think maybe the right quadrant of the city, and it's taller than most of the buildings. And we see Carla is standing guard outside of the tower as the four of you approach, and she just gives you like a shake of the head as you all come towards her, and she goes, "What'd you do? Lose the egg?" Yeah, you lost the egg, huh?
No, we returned it to where it was taken. Murderer!
She sort of looks at you strange and goes, "I'm a murderer? What? I'm not a murderer."
You, of course, killed Diego and strewn his insides across the booth.
Oh, that's the town guard. The other woman's the one.
This isn't Sophia?
This is not Sophia.
Mine apologies. I'm not from around here. Carry on.
No, we'll just get to Sophia and you can do the whole thing over again.
Of course, no, I'm happy to be ready.
Beautiful, incredible, and perfect. She says, "No, but Sophia, we have Sophia upstairs. We've been taking care of her. She's quite traumatized."
We should help also.
Make a presence roll for me here, Matt.
Absolutely. I'm going to spend a hope to use my hard-headed experience.
Good.
I'm gonna do this.
Good.
Oh, there we go. That's going to be a 20 minus 1, 19 with hope.
Great. Take your hope.
Nice. Amazing.
She says, she looks at you and she goes, "What was that?" Never mind. I'm not.
Don't worry about it.
Sophia's upstairs and sort of leads you all up into the tower. And as you wind up 1, 2, 3 floors, you find an area where there's like it's sort of like looks like the interior of a house, maybe like the rest center for the guards here. And you see a woman with her back to all of you, standing at the window, overseeing the whole festival. You immediately clock this as Sophia. What do the four of you want to do as you see this happen? Push her.
Just like ended. Done. I just like start saying Sophia, Sophia, Sophia.
She turns and it's in slow motion. Her eyes narrow as she sees you and the other three.
I pull out my flask again, take a little sip of it, and
she pulls out a flask and takes a sip as well. A slightly larger sip.
Oh, I was going to offer you mine, but you never like to share.
Oh!
She takes another swig. What are you doing here?
We're wanting to know, what were you up to at the festival of Pat the Recat? And why were you in the confessional right when Diego was there?
I had a shift to hear people's thoughts about.
Oh, you were the one hearing people's thoughts.
Yeah.
You listening to people. How interesting.
I'm sorry, I thought you and your friends weren't allowed here anymore.
No, Taryn over here was very convincing.
Murderer! You killed Diego! And I'm going to rush.
Yeah, great.
I'm going to go ahead and pull out my massive rug and do a heavy swing.
Great.
Yes.
I love that. Her eyes go wide as you say murderer, and you can see the like blood drain from her face, go ahead and make an attack roll. Go ahead and make it with advantage because she didn't expect you to like attack her inside of the
I'll
guards.
do that.
Yes.
Oh, fantastic. That's going to be a 19 with hope.
Great.
Nice.
And I'm going to spend a stress so I can turn it into a combo strike.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
that's
okay.
going to be plus d6. All right, not a great damage roll out of the gate, but that's 3 plus, yes, that's 3 plus 4, 7. Plus
Okay.
another 4, it's 11. Okay, so 14 points of physical damage, and I'm
Wow.
going to go ahead and spend a hope to use my Juggernaut ability Overwhelm to throw him within close range and knock her out of the window.
Incredible.
Baseball swing!
Yes.
We watch as the rug collides once, twice, 3 times, and on the 4th gets pulled back and just swings. Describe for me what happens here as she goes out the window.
Just slow-mo, full, like, I mean, it's like fighting with a tree trunk. But she just swings it wide. The first couple of hits are kind of like a really awkward large bow staff, just to kind of knock her off her axis, but the big one comes around the side and catches her on the hip and lifts her up and over the window frame, over the period of the city that she was overlooking.
Yeah. We see her go flying out through the window, sort of screaming as she does. She lands on the, she hits like one of the like awning overhead things, hits that, goes through it, hits another one, goes through it, and then falls onto the ground as Carla comes back to the door and goes, "What the hell?" And that's where we're going to stop for today.
Oh my God.
Thank you, Spencer. That was amazing.
That was so fun. Thank you, Spencer.
Thank you, friends. That's how we play make-em-ups.
Will you?
Ah, damn.
Will you just say your name and where you're going to be this weekend real quick? We'll go all the way down the line.
I'm Spencer Stark, and I'm so excited. We're gonna be bouncing all around the con. We have panels, and but we'll also be in the Daggerheart room. So come get your stuff signed.
Amazing. Vico Ortiz, and I'm going to be bouncing with them.
Chris Perkins bouncing the same.
Rowan Hall bouncing around.
Matthew Mercer, same. Thank you all so much.
Thank you, friends.
Okay, we have a couple of things to give away.
Oh yes,
Stand there real
of
quick.
course.
All right, where were my 2 friends? I had Alex over here, and I had, all right. Guys, we have the best fans in the whole wide world. Guess what happened while you were all playing?
What?
Somebody on the Discord bought hopemommy.com, and it's currently in my inbox.
Wow.
I don't know who they are. I can't wait to find out, but they're literally giving one of everything that I can get them from Daggerheart. And
Not all heroes wear capes.
Thank you all so very much for being here. We are giving a signed version of the GM screen away to our lovely friend over here. Just wait. And then your choice, like you can get both. We have our Hope Mother shirt. This is so gonna be merch. And our Fear Daddy that Chris is lovingly.
Yes.
You are also going to be one of the first to receive one of every single domain pin for Daggerheart. That's our show, everybody. We've got a whole lot more, but you two come find me over here. Have a wonderful, incredible rest of the the first and only one that exists thus far.